Do you dream of living by the ocean, where the only traffic is schools of fish and the only boring land is a distant memory? Well, it seems your watery dreams might just have a solution. Ever considered a floating home? Sure, they can be a bit pricey, but why not start saving up your pocket money? Here's a hilarious twist. Imagine the floating villa of Dubai, shaped like a disappointingly unseaworthy seahorse. These super luxury studio apartments are aimed at the mega wealthy yacht owners who want a local home base in Dubai. But hold your breath, not literally, because these homes are underwater. The 3,100-foot apartments are spread across 3 levels: underwater, sea level, and upper deck. The underwater level is the real gem, featuring transparent glass walls that give you an unobstructed view of the coral reef and marine life. Privacy? Who needs it when you have an audience of passing scuba divers? These fancy pads come with a 24-hour concierge service, 5-star facilities, and a jaw-dropping $3 million price tag. So, are you ready to dive into luxury living, or would you rather stay on dry land? And seriously, what kind of underwater antics do you think the mega wealthy get up to in their glass-walled bedrooms? Hey, before we dive deeper into this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Unless, of course, you want to wake up with a surprise centipede visitor crawling on your face. Now, onto something fancy. So, there's this secret floating home owned by a reclusive billionaire. Apparently, this shy tycoon has been chilling on this mega expensive, bazillion-dollar cruise ship-style floating mansion. Weird, right? Let's play a little game of Where's Waldo and try to spot him in the picture. Is that him hiding behind that bush? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, on to number 19, a floating mansion in Miami. For a cool $55 million, you can own this funky glass box house. It's like a yacht and a villa had a baby. And get this, it can be parked wherever you want. Yep, it moves like a boat but looks like a house. Plus, it's eco-friendly with rooftop solar panels. Now, here's the kicker. When those Florida hurricanes roll in, no worries. The whole mansion can rise 18 feet above the water with just the press of a button, keeping you high and dry away from the rough swell below. Pretty nifty, huh? The villa yacht is loaded with features, including trendy sustainable essentials like rooftop solar panels. Given its location in hurricane-prone Florida, you might wonder what happens when the weather acts up. But fear not, the floating mansion has a nifty solution. With just the push of a button, the entire structure can rise a whopping 18 feet above the water, away from any rough swell below. And let's not forget those hurricane windows, capable of withstanding winds up to 155 miles per hour. Impressive, right? Now, onto the luxury inside. With over 4,000 square feet of living space, including 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, this place is no joke. There's even a retractable deck for when the home is on the move. And don't overlook the super fancy kitchen and ample storage, complete with a must-have feature, a wine cellar. Suddenly, that price tag seems like a steal, doesn't it? Now, onto number 18, a waterfront home in Boca Raton. For $25 million, you get a whopping 343 feet of waterfront frontage, complete with decks and boat docking facilities. Talk about living the high life. If you've got a fleet of boats, then your parking needs are sorted. Exciting stuff, right? But wait, there's more. This place isn't just about boat space, it boasts 4 pools. Because why settle for one when you're rolling in riches? There's an infinity-edged mini pool that wraps around the deck, along with additional plunge pools for all your aquatic desires. They even call this place Infinity House because of all those pools. Inside, things get even fancier, with over 12,000 square feet of accommodations. The open-plan layout and modern glass walls exude vibes of luxury. The master's suite alone spans a whopping 2,000 square feet, featuring massive walk-in closets and a colossal bathroom. And with 8 more bedrooms, you'll have plenty of space for guests. Everything inside gleams with newness, but perhaps it could use a touch of personalization to avoid feeling like a bland waiting room. Now, onto number 17, the Bravia Queen Floating House. If you've ever dreamed of living in a floating camper van, then this Slovenian design might be right up your alley. Complete with a small deck in front and a larger one on top, complete with its own hot tub and palm tree. It offers all the comforts of a modern mobile home. But if generic veneered furniture and neutral beige design don't excite you, perhaps the allure lies in its location, literally in the middle of any watery expanse. And if not, well, you might see it as just another tiny home with a novel water-based twist. Let's swiftly glide over to number 16, the Organic Wood Wave Floating Home. taking a classic wooden house design and giving it a modern twist. These architects have crafted the Wave House. It's garnered quite the collection of awards for its ultra-modern, shiny appearance. Architects and designers sure love patting each other on the back, don't they? Inspired by the sleek shape of boats, this home boasts a unique curving form that makes a striking statement, while the rest of the design follows the typical house playbook. It's the bold, sweeping wave that truly charms. As for its functionality, well, that's open to interpretation, but just look at that curve. Despite its exclusivity and hefty price tag, it's still just a house, albeit a stunning one made of standard materials like glass, wood, and steel. Will a big fancy house change the world? Probably not. Now, on to number 15, the Mansion Yacht. Back in Florida yet again, this time in Fort Lauderdale at a boat show. We have the Mansion Yacht, unveiled in 2019, a palace of opulence and luxury. It's also a yacht, albeit one that stays put and can't actually sail anywhere, featuring king-size rooms and a grand floating staircase. One of its biggest boasts is being the world's first entirely stainless steel yacht. Impressive, right? But what's the price tag and what do you get for it? Well, the basic model will set you back a mere $12 million. A steal considering you get 9,000 square feet of stainless steel luxury. At 84 feet long, it can accommodate up to 149 people, and its massive front deck spans 1,600 square feet, with 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and a 7-person hot tub. It's no wonder it's attracting interest from billionaires. But does Elon Musk even have 6 friends to join him in that eerie hot tub? Number 14, Seattle Luxury Floating Home. You may or may not know that Seattle is famously rainy. Seattle receives an average annual rainfall of 347,895 inches, making it the perfect setting for this home designed to soak in the surrounding views. With 270 degrees views spanning the lake, Olympic Mountains, and downtown Seattle, this property offers a panoramic spectacle. Despite its waterside location, this home boasts a full basement level, 2 floors of living space, and a sprawling rooftop deck. Priced at $6.25 million, it's quite the steal for such posh accommodations. Who wouldn't want 3? Number 13, the Float Wing Houseboat. Designed by a Portuguese group called Friday, this innovative home features a modular design, allowing it to be expanded or downsized as needed by adding or removing modules. The walls are made entirely of sliding glass panels, seamlessly blending indoor and outdoor spaces. What sets this home apart is its option for motorization. While the basic model is stationary, you can opt for twin outboard motors to cruise at a leisurely 3 knots. Plus, it's equipped with modern eco-friendly features like solar panels, batteries, a pellet stove, and water storage tanks. There's even a deluxe off-grid model for warmer months. Number 12, the Atlantic Forest Floating House. Yes, you heard it right. You can actually build a home in the rainforest. This luxurious abode, nestled deep within the lush greenery of the rainforest, spares no expense in modern amenities, strategically positioned to maintain privacy and minimize environmental impact. This house offers an exclusive retreat amidst nature's embrace. This residence is an exclusive enclave tailored for the elite. Architects tout its design as a harmonious blend of architecture and nature. But let's be real, it's essentially a fancy house in the rainforest because, well, that's where the affluent want to be. With breathtaking views of the sea, mountains, and surrounding rainforest, it's a picturesque retreat. Plus, it's cleverly nestled to maintain privacy while still offering glimpses of the stunning scenery. Number 11, the Floating Luxury Hotel Suite. Inspired by a peculiar childhood fascination with James Bond's aquatic adventures, the architect behind this project envisioned a space devoted to the ocean. While the inspiration may seem a tad skewed, considering Bond's nemesis lived in an underwater lair, let's delve into the details of this unique floating suite. Named Anthonia, claimed to revolutionize eco-travel. These self-contained, pod-like suites promise a multi-sensory experience for travelers. But be warned, one of those sensations might just be motion sickness. Designed to be both a boat for exploring remote locales and an extravagant camping facility, these fiberglass pods offer the epitome of luxury on the water. This next entry offers a whopping 360 degrees views. thanks to its 36 windows angled at 60 degrees each. Plus, there's even a glass bottom, allowing guests to marvel at the undersea world without sacrificing any modern luxuries. With amenities like air conditioning, designer furniture, and a fully stocked minibar, guests can indulge in the lap of luxury. A relief indeed, for those with pockets deep enough to afford it. Number 10. Floating City. These mansions are entering the realm of the absurd, with a reported price tag of a staggering $1.5 billion, likely reserved for the most obscenely wealthy and eccentric individuals. This entirely man-made island city in the Caribbean Sea is designed to house ultra-high-performance concrete modular homes. However, some might argue it bears an uncanny resemblance to a sinister futuristic space prison. But hey, perhaps billionaires have a penchant for floating platforms surrounded by shark-infested waters, with homes starting at a modest $4,000 and reaching up to $1.2 billion. They'll need somewhere to house their extensive staff. But is a floating concrete island truly appealing? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 9. Floating Glass House. While technically not floating on water, this house perched on a hillside overlooking the sea in Laguna Beach, California, is undeniably swanky. Designed to be invisible from the street and entirely visible from the beach below, it offers a voyeuristic glimpse into the lives of the wealthy, with glass panel walls offering no privacy. It's the epitome of showcasing massive wealth, built in 2004 by a renowned Orange County architect. This 3-story, 4-bedroom glass box is valued at a jaw-dropping $14.9 million. Yet, oddly enough, curtains seem to have been overlooked. Number 8. Mothership Electric Houseboat. In 2014, Tim Knox conceived the idea for a solar-powered houseboat, dubbing it the Mothership. Despite initial investor disinterest, this luxury houseboat concept finally set sail in Australia, where sunshine is abundant, with solar panels powering its electric systems. The Mothership offers a sustainable and luxurious living experience on the water. If you attempted to solely rely on solar power in Eastbourne, you might just generate enough electricity to power a rowboat. But here's Mr. Knox's dream turn reality. Despite struggling to find investors or timeshare takers initially, let's hope he secured the patent before someone else cashed in on the idea. Number 7. The Sailing Villa. Another addition to the floating villa trend. Perhaps it's a half-hearted attempt to convince people that living on a boat will shield them from rising sea levels. Spoiler alert, it won't. But here's a Dutch offering, a modern-looking office building that doubles as a traveling villa along canals. Practical, right? Owners can even drive their car out of the garage, like a nautical fairy tale. The interiors, bedrooms, bathrooms, living spaces, all the usual, decorated in soulless, generic modern style. Living inside an IKEA website, how thrilling. Number 6. Urban Rigger. Repurposing old shipping containers into housing isn't exactly groundbreaking, but it's certainly practical. In Copenhagen, where shipping containers abound, they've been transformed into student housing. The Urban Rigger, constructed from 9 containers atop a floating base in the harbor, offers separate units rented out for $600 a month each, with communal areas, garden courtyards, and even kayak space and a bathing platform. It's a standard student setup with a watery twist. This housing unit utilizes a special insulation developed by none other than NASA to ensure year-round warmth, equipped with an abundance of solar panels, a green roof, and a heat exchanger system utilizing seawater. It's designed for maximum energy efficiency. Number 5. Houseboat in Toronto. Yes, you read that right, a ridiculously pricey houseboat in freezing Toronto. Back in 2017, this houseboat made headlines with its staggering list price of $1,505, while real estate agents hyped up the wonderful marina views. Let's be real, living on the water in Toronto sounds chilly for most of the year. Nonetheless, the lucky buyers snagged outdoor decks on all 3 levels, an open-plan kitchen, and a cozy cottage-like home. Number 4. Villa Heli. Resembling a harbor master's office in the midst of a marina, Villa Heli in southern Finland offers a slightly more intriguing option. This luxury floating house boasts 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and, of course, a sauna, because it's Finland. Designed to accommodate 4 to 5 people for overnight stays or meetings, it's essentially a quirky Airbnb situated in the heart of a marina. But what's your take? Does the place scream totally rad to you? Are you itching to soak in a sauna here? Share your plethora of opinions in the comments section below. Number 3. The Sea Pods. Yet another addition to the ultra-modern floating houses reserved for the mega-wealthy. This time in Panama, picture crazy futuristic pods reminiscent of something out of the Jetsons, rising from the water on stalks. Designed by a Dutch architect to combat overpopulated beach destinations, these pod-like structures offer 833 square feet of space across 3.5 levels. While not exactly palatial, they come with a hefty price tag ranging from $295,000 to $500,000, controlled by a techie bracelet. With food deliveries by drone, these pods are a gadget lover's dream. Number 2, Departure 1. It's a hybrid camper van and boat, the ultimate solution for those torn between road trips and aquatic adventures. This caravan seamlessly transforms into a houseboat, offering sleeping space for 4, a kitchen, and a small terrace, complete with all the camping essentials. It's a convenient choice for the indecisive traveler, priced at a reasonable $67,500 for the basic model. Number 1, the Blue Turtle. A tiny houseboat measuring just 15 feet wide and 38 feet long, providing snug accommodation in a regular marina. Built by a couple in Auckland, New Zealand, it offers all the perks of city living with a perpetual holiday vibe. Constructed from plywood and fiberglass, its compact size ensures a cozy sleeping experience. Which of these floaty abodes would you choose? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out other cool stuff on the screen. Thanks for watching, and until next time.